How's it going, YouTube? Dan's here again at Cobra Kai. We're gonna continue on with our Guardian showcase here. Change the filter here. There we go, finally. Sometimes I'm all thumbs. So the last one we did was Jerkules, right? I like calling him that, Jerkules. Anyways, so the next one after that will be Hiro Hamada. Hiro is an amazing support guy. I wish I had this guy higher than 2-star. He's amazing 2-star even. Like he's fun to play with. But the biggest thing about him is his core abilities. So he does connections basically. So he'll connect to a random ally at the start of the encounter. And so while connected, him and that ally resist 25% special ability damage. He can also use a heavy attack at any time to connect to his closest ally instead. I don't know if he can connect to multiple allies at the same time with this core ability, but we'll revisit this later anyways. But attribute buffs on Hiro and all other allies will... Oh, no, sorry, and other allies gain an additional 10% potency while he's in the encounter. So I don't know if that is all the allies or if it's just the ones he's connected to. That's what I'm trying to explain better, right? But anyways, once per encounter per ally, when he's connected to that ally, if he's below 50% HP, that ally heals for 0.75% each second for 8 seconds. So that's pretty decent. You can handle that, right? Who wouldn't, right? So that's his core ability. That is an insane ability, right? Really good for support guy. But anyways, his special every 15 seconds. This is so long cooldown, but basically for 8 seconds, his main ability is happening here, right? So he connects to all other allies for 8 full seconds. They all get the effects of his core abilities, so they get the the defense buff against specials, and then all those other cool core ability attributes, boosts and everything like that, right? While the special's active, the strength of the effects from his core is doubled as well. So I think for those 8 seconds, they're doubled. All allies heal 1.5 seconds for those 8 seconds. So this is a huge, huge, huge special. It'd be cool if it happened more often, but basically you're going to have this special heal connection, and everybody's going to get boosted stats. And then for 7 seconds, everybody but one person will heal connect to, right? He'll disconnect from. So out of the 3 guys, he connects to one, then he connects to both, then he'll disconnect, then he'll reconnect, then he'll disconnect, right? So it's pretty decent. He's a great backline guy to help boost your main guy that's going to be a melee or whatever in that sense, right? His third one, Amplification Bridge. Now, I wish I had him 4-star for this ability. This ability is tits. It's like one of the best ones out there, right? While he's active with his special ability, him and other allies gain a 20% attack buff for each ally he's connected to. So he's going to connect to every ally and throw them all 20% attack buff on top of the 10%, on top of this, on top of that, on top of that. So he just like boosts attack right there. Bang, right? Each time one of his allies is defeated, he'll gain 25% attack. So if it's dropping to 2 heroes now, he will get 25% attack. So he will boost up to 50% attack at the end of the encounter if he's done by himself. If this happens, his heavy attack will inflict knockback. And it's got a 5-second cooldown each time this happens. So if he gives someone knockback, you got to wait 5 seconds before you can knock back someone else again. But like I said, this is unlocked at 4-star. I don't have him 4-star. He's new to the main pool. Him and Mr. Ink were 2 of the newest additions, and like I said, love this guy to bits. I wish I had him all the time. But the best way to showcase this guy is to go... We'll do chapter 4, but we're going to go him in a weak guy, so I can just boost the main guy better, right? So we'll figure this out real quick here. So I want to throw in Hiro. Where is he? Mr. Hiro. And then someone up here in the top ones. We could go Hiro and Goofy again. Even Hiro and Aladdin will be pretty decent. So, but yeah, I'll show you how this all works. But the long story short is that Hiro's all about boosting your main guys. So he's going to be a backliner. He's not going to do much, but just throw stats, basically, right? And you'll see how this works. So everybody's all connected now. And then his special throws everything down. Gonna do armor like always. Probably best for a genie. So 2-star makes him kind of weak for heals, 10s across the board, right? I think he'll do better once he's stronger. But he's got good speed. Pretty much up there with Buzz. For shooting speed, right? You know what I mean? Aladdin's not holding too well. Having issues. He's almost done. There you have it. So yeah, Hiro's really a decent support guy, like I said. I would recommend him if you can get him up there, no problems. Even at 2-star, he's pretty viable. Like I said, it's all about his connectability. Only guy in the game that has it. And it works really good for boosting main tanks, main melees. He's got like specific stuff too as well, right? So, but hopefully that shows a lot for him. Do you know what I forgot to do actually? You guys are probably all screaming on your end here. I just thought of it now. So we're gonna go back into here. I'm sorry, guys. Wow, we're gonna do this a little bit different for this video. And then we're gonna go back to normal for the next one here. I think I forgot to do half of his talent grid here. Yeah, so new titanium alloy. It's all about defense. Grants defense at the beginning, and then his PHC will grant health at the beginning, right? I went with defense. I think you want him to stay alive. So more defense, he's going to take more damage. He's going to be able to take better hits, right? So when he's connected to a tank with this one here, Hiro and that ally will gain a defense buff. So great for connecting to the tanks like the Maui, Mr. Incredible, and all that, right? He's going to be amazing for the support part of this, right? So when he's connected to those guys, they get a defense buff. When he's connected to another support guardian, though, the next cooldown of Hiro and that allies are reduced by 1 second. So that's huge too sometimes. So that will take a 9-second cooldown and drop it to an 8-second cooldown. That's pretty decent, right? So that works as you go, right? This one's a decent one too with his offense module. Whenever he's connected to a melee, they get a 10% attack buff, or when they're with a range, 10% focus buff. So this guy's all about boosting stats for your main characters that you're going to play mainly. So your main melee or your main ranged or your main tank guy, he's gonna boost this guy. So he's gonna be great to use with him, right? Network security, so when he triggers his special, he has a 50% chance to cleanse attribute debuffs from each ally. One of them at a time, right? So high-tech allies become immune to purge while connected to Hiro. So that's okay. Immune to purge is pretty good. So basically, if they've got all these boosted stats, if they're high-tech, and, you know, Hiro's connected to these guys, they won't get purged their stats ever. They're immune to it, right? So that's awesome. So him playing in the high-tech tower is amazing for your high-tech guys because they're all going to be immune to purge if you use this network security. But his big elite talent is this one. While an ally is connected, healing and armor granted is 1% stronger. So if you're healing at 2%, it's going to be 3%. If the armor's at 2%, it's going to be 3%, right? If the ally is high tech, though, it's 2% stronger. So again, great talent. This guy is amazing for high tech towers. Good all round hero. Great for high tech. Great for your main. Great for running anything you feel like if you want to go dungeon with him or whatever in that sense. But like I said, with his bio, he's high tech and he's a leader. So you can play the leader tower and you can play the high tech tower with him. No problems, no questions asked. Great support guy that way. If you don't have anybody else, like say Mickey Mouse or Skellington or anything like that, basically, Hiro's the way to go. I honestly think he's going to do really well with your main group if you've got a main melee guy like say Ariel. Ariel would be boosted so much with Hiro with this because like I said, her attacks would be even more stronger. He's going to help her cleanse even more, things like that, you know what I mean, right? And he heals. So again, mine's only 2-star. That's my biggest downfall with him. I wish he was bigger than 2-star. But as soon as I get him to 4-star or something like that, he's probably going to be one of my main characters I'm going to use. One of my top 4 probably support guys in the end. And like I said, I suggest anybody, if you can get Hiro and you can get him boosted and you can start using him, especially in high-tech tower, start doing it. Because like I said, he's going to help a lot, I think. And like I said, he might not work well with you, but he's going to work well with me, I believe. So, but again, sorry for doing all the flip arounds and all that jazz, right? But thanks for watching again, guys, and hope you liked the video, and hope you like and subscribe. And like I said, hopefully Hiro, I did justice. Like I said, he is a super amazing support guy. I believe everybody should be using him if they can, especially in high tech, or you know, if they have nothing else as good as him for support, right? So, all right, take care, guys. Bye bye now.